Good afternoon, race fans, and welcome to Rice Lake Speedway in Rice Lake, Wisconsin. Hello, everyone. I'm John with JTRPS TV. We're glad you could join us this afternoon for race number 3 of the 2024 Mid-Central Showdown Series. Mid-Central Showdown Series has already traveled to 2 of the 4 tracks scheduled in 2024, 2 states down, 2 to go. We started at University Plains Speedway in Brookings, South Dakota on May 18th for race number 1. We then made our way to Poplar Grove Speedway in Kamrar, Iowa for race number 2, and are now at Rice Lake Speedway in Rice Lake, Wisconsin for race number 3. And in just over a month, on August 10th, we will make our final stop at the Golden Spike Speedway in Blue Earth, Minnesota for the Series Championship. Can't believe we're halfway done with the series. It's been filled with a lot of great racing. We look forward to continuing our live broadcast. Along with the great racing action, JTRPS TV will be broadcasting live this afternoon. We were able to catch up with some of the race teams earlier today before we came on the air. We will air those interviews in our Around the Pit segments throughout the day. We want to show how hard these race families work to make it to these races every weekend.
Hi, I'm Jay Colton with the Rice Lake Speed Pit here at the Mid-Central Series race number 3. It's going to be a great day of racing, nice, beautiful, and sunny. Looking forward to it.
Hey, this is John, JTRPS TV coming to you live. Hey, track announcer, introduce yourself to the world.
My name is Colin Lloyd, announcing here at the Rice Lake Speed Pit for the afternoon. Been a great day for racing action. The wind's picked up a little bit, but we couldn't really ask for any better weather.
Well, that's better than what we've had all week long with all the rain and stuff. Had some pretty good heat races so far. I think qualifying's coming up here in a little bit. So what do you think we're going to see today?
I think the track's thrown a lot of curveballs today. I don't think anybody's expected to be this dry, considering we got an inch of rain 24 hours ago.
Yeah, well, but it's equal for everybody.
That's right. And the thing is it's about the lap now. Who can put down the best lap to see where we're going to start for the features and make some money.
Thank you for your time. Have fun announcing today.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you.
Thank you.
5 minutes for the Junior 1 clones. 5 minutes for the Junior 1 clones.
We want to thank the following companies and individuals for their support of the 2024 Mid-Central Showdown Series.
Please like and follow their Facebook page, check out their website, and if you see them at the racetrack, stop by and thank them in person.
Make sure to like and follow Mid-Central Showdown Series on Facebook for race updates.
And we're underway for the Power Wheels race. A little bumping and banging, but we're okay. Just throwing an elbow. And we're thundering down the back straightaway. And out of turn at number 4. They'll see the checkered flag and the winner of the Power Wheels race. And rolling on the speedway, the Junior 1 Clone Series points feature. And the lineup looks like this: Leroy Rolfs in 30, Henry Arnold in 72, Ace Wolfgram in 78 alongside his Corbin Tarbus in 8X, Jackson Thompson and Peyton Van Beek in row number 3, row number 4, Hayden Arnold and Tayson Drahota as we're green for 20 laps. Here comes Ace Wolfgram to the inside, give the lead to Wolfgram, along with Jackson Thompson coming through. Now here comes the 72 as we've got one around as the yellow will come out. One lap down. And 19 to go as we are back underway for the green flag. It's Wolfgram continuing to lead out front as the yellow comes out for the 39 of Tayson Drahota. And we are back underway with a couple laps down. 18 circuits around. And the yellow flag will fly once again.
Help us keep these live broadcasts free by subscribing to our YouTube channel.
Follow JTR Practical Podcast on Facebook so you can keep up to date with JTRPS TV.
It's being set by Ace Wolfgram in 78, and we are back to green. Wolfgram continuing to lead out front. Henry Arnold running in a very close second. Dayton Van Beek running in third. Fourth is the 30 of Leroy Ralphs. Fifth is the 32 of Hayden Arnold. Sixth is Jackson Thompson. Seventh is Corbin Tarbus. And eighth is Tayson Drahota. And there goes Corbin Tarbus around in the 8X to bring out the caution flag. 8 down, 12 laps to go as we are back to the green flag. Yellow flag flying once again. And we'd also once again like to thank the folks at JTRPS TV. That's JTRPS TV. Streaming everything today on YouTube. As 8 laps down, once again, 12 to go for Ace Wolfgram. Wolfgram and Arnold continue to lead out front, along with the number 12 of Dayton Van Beek. Now, here comes the 30 with Sheena Rolfs to the inside. Leroy Rolfs takes over third. And the 15T goes with him. Jackson Thompson now to the fourth spot. Wolfgram continues to lead. Henry Arnold running in a very, very close second. Arnold now looks to the inside. Slight contact. They're able to stay going. Wolfgram continuing to lead, but now there goes the 12 around on the front straightaway to bring out the caution flag. Great racing out front between the 78 of Wolfgram and the 72 of Arnold. 8 laps to go as we're back to the green flag. Tarvis out of shape out of turn number 2. He'll keep it going. 7 laps remaining now for Ace Wolfgram. Five laps remaining as the 8X of Corbin Tarvis goes around again for another caution flag. 14 down, 6 laps to go. Green flag back out with 6 to go. Now coming around, 5 fingers in the air, 5 laps remaining for the 78 of Ace Wolfgram. Henry Arnold now continues to run to the second spot, but getting pressure from Leroy Rolfs in the 30. 3 to go for Ace Wolfgram. Coming around, 2 laps to go for Ace Wolfgram in 78. Let's see if Henry Arnold's going to have anything for him, or if Leroy Rolfs can capitalize. White flag, 1 lap to go. Too little, too late. The winner is going to be the 78 of Ace Wolfgram. Second will go to Henry Arnold. Third to Leroy Rolfs. Fourth will go to the 32 of Hayden Arnold. Then the 12 of Dayton Van Beek. And the 15 of Jackson Thompson.
Hello, my name is Regan Griefing. Stay tuned for another episode of Around the Pits.
Hey, we're out with another Around the Pits. Introduce yourself to the world, young man.
Braxton Penning,
So, what class do you run?
Junior Wing, Arbox.
So, how long you been racing?
2 years.
Awesome. So, we got any sponsors to talk about? I think Mom needs to come in. Is this when Mom comes in? Come on in, Mom. Introduce yourself to the world.
I'm Tanya.
Tanya? All
Yeah.
right, let's talk about the sponsors. I'm going to get out of the way here.
All right, we got Cars Plus, the Muffler Shop, John's Auto, Jiggy Signs, CBS Helping Hands, Rookies Pub, Zank Electric, J&E Meats, and the Muffler Shop.
Good luck today, young man. Okay? Got anything you want to say to anybody out there?
Good luck.
All right. Nice job. Thank you. So, I got another young racer here. Introduce yourself to the world.
My name is Avery Kellen. I run BP Wing, and I've been racing for almost 2 years.
That's awesome. So, you been to this track before?
No.
This first time here?
Yep.
Where are you from?
Granville, Iowa.
Okay. Well, I'm out of Cedar Rapids, Iowa, so. Okay, so let's talk about your sponsors.
My sponsors are Main Street Bikes and Trikes and the Twine Fine Company.
So what do you think about the race today?
The track looks really nice. I think it'll be nice and racy and fast.
Yeah. Decent weather for it, too.
Yep.
All right. Well, good luck today. Give me a fist bump.
Thank
Nice
you.
job. All right. Good luck.
Thank you.
Hey, you got another young driver here. So introduce yourself to the world.
My name is Trevin Bush, and this year I'm running junior wing.
That's awesome. How long you been racing?
Since I was 4.
Wow, that's awesome. Give me a fist bump. So, what do you think of today's race?
I think it's gonna be really good. I think it's gonna turn out with a nice track because they've been working it in all night, so it should be a good track for us to race on.
Good deal. Well, good luck today, young man. Take care.
Next up onto the speedway will be the intermediate wing A main. And the lineup will look like this on the inside of road number 1. It's Garrett Tatnell in 30. Riley Finnegan to the outside in 32. Connor Rylson will start to the inside of row number 2. And to the outside, it's Kason Rylson in 69. Already got problems for one kart body panels coming off of Weston Johnson's number 28. The yellow flag will still be out as Weston Johnson's side panel is going to have to get reconnected before we allow him to go green flag racing. And we are underway here for 20 laps with the intermediate wings. Here, Tatnell in 30 out to the early lead. Riley Finnegan runs in the second spot. Weston Johnson already up to third with Connor Rylson. And Kason Rylson, 69, will actually retire from the event. 4 cars going 18 more laps. And Weston Johnson's 28 will go around as the yellow will come out. Yellow, yellow, yellow. As we are back to the green flag. Here, Tatnell continues to lead in kart number 30. Riley Finnegan runs in the second spot. Third is Weston Johnson. Fourth is Connor Rylson. Johnson nearly goes around again. He'll keep it going. GT floating the bottom in kart 30, continuing to lead out front with Finnegan, and now Connor Rylson runs in the third spot. Fourth is Weston Johnson. That's Riley Finnegan around in turn number 1 and 2 as the caution flag will come out for Riley Finnegan. Seven down, 13 to go as we're back underway with the green flag. Here, Tatnell in 30 continues to set the pace. runs in the second spot. Regan Finnegan in third. As we have 10 laps down, 10 laps to go. To go now for Garrett Tatnall, who's led from the drop of the green flag. And we will stay green after Weston Johnson's mishap in turn number 2. Tatnall not running away from the field at all. Actually, the 7 of Ryelson starting to reel him in. Finnegan right on the back bumper of Ryelson's number 7. Through turn number 3 and 4, Garrett Tatnall continues to lead. This time by will be 4 laps remaining for the 30. Garrett Tatnall in kart 30 has led from the drop of the green flag. This time by 2 sticks in the air. Garrett Tatnall sees 2 laps to go. And now the white flag, 1 to go. Garrett Tatnall leads. Connor Ryelson in second. Riley Finnegan in the third spot through turn 3 and 4 for the final time. The Intermediate Wing Division winner is Garrett Tatnall in 30. Second will go to Connor Ryelson. And the third spot will go to Riley Finnegan. Next up onto the racetrack will be the Adult Clone Light Division, and the lineup will look like this on the inside of row number 1 from Cedar Falls, Iowa. That will be Regan Skolton in car 9S. And to the outside, it's Gavin Gregory in the number 4. Inside of row number 2, that'll be Corey Wolf in the number 16. Into the outside, Johnny Hansen in 13. Jackson Clark will be on the inside of row number 3, starting 5th in the number 1. 6 will be Kirk Weber in the 777. On the 4th row, it'll be Rick Roche in the 521. And his outside, it's Zach Strahota in the 39. Travis Miller and Stevie Smith in the 7 and 41. We'll start on row number 5 with Connor Germain and Davin Hauk in row number 6. Row number 7 will be Tyler Alton in 30 and Emily Price in 88. And then Landon Moser in 42, rounding out the 15 starters. This one will be 30 laps around for the Adult Clone Light A main event. Next time around, we will go green flag racing, 30 laps around for today's Adult Clone Light A main event. And the green flag is out. Regan Skolton jumps out to the early lead as we've got a couple together down the back straightaway. Everybody's able to keep going, and we will throw the yellow flag. The yellow is out for the 39. And everybody getting in the proper starting order here. Couple cautions on an initial start. We'll go to a single file. 30 laps. We'll give her another shot here to get some laps in. sets the pace as we go green. Skolton leads out front. Gavin Gregory runs in the second spot. Corey Wolf in the third position. Johnny Hansen runs fourth. Fifth is Jackson Clark. Now here comes the 521 of Rick Roche. Navin Hauk spins on the exit of turn 2. And we are back underway. 28 laps to go. Skolton out front. Gavin Gregory, Corey Wolf, Johnny Hansen, Rick Roche, Jackson Clark, and Keith Weber. And then it is Connor Germain. There goes Weber to the inside of Clark and also Germain. For the 88 of Emily Price. She'll take it to the pit area. Wolf all over the back bumper of Gregory as Skolton starts to stretch out the lead. As we've got one around, that's the number 1 of Jackson Clark, as the yellow will come out. And the 9S has led from the drop of the green flag so far, and we are underway. Skolton continuing to lead. Hansen bobbles out of turn number 2. That gives the 521 of Rick Roche an opportunity for fourth, as well as Kirk Weber for the 5th position. Hansen drops 2 spots. Skolton continuing to lead, with Gregory running in the 2nd spot. Wolf in 3rd. And we've got one around. That's the 41 of Stevie Smith. Stevie Smith's 41 goes around. And we are back underway out of turn 4. That's your leader stopped on the front straightaway. Unfortunate break for Regan Skolton, losing power underneath that number 9. As they get Skolton's number 9 off the racetrack. 12 down, 18 to go. Gavin Gregory brings us to the green this time with 18 to go. Here comes Germain now to the inside of Alton's 30. That is the battle for the 6th spot. Now here comes Corey Wolf in the 16. Corey's able to get to the inside and take the lead. But now here comes Rick Roche in the 521. Halfway down, 10 down to go as we got number 7 spun. That is the number 7 of Travis Miller. Wolf leading down the back straightaway. Problems for the number 4 of Gavin Gregory. Gregory will coast to the pit area in the number 4. We will stay green. This time by 14 laps down, or excuse me, 14 laps to go. 16 laps down. Good racing up front between Corey Wolf and Rick Roosh. Corey Wolf continuing to lead out front in the number 16 as we are back underway for green. Down, 12 to go. As we will see the green flag once again in the adult clone light. Wolf continuing to lead Roosh. Now Roosh looks to the inside. Wolf will get back in line in the 16. He'll take over the second position now. As the yellow flag will come out for the 39 and or 41. 41's just going to call it a day. Laps remaining. As we will go back to green flag racing with the 521 of Rick Roosh leading the way. Roosh's 521 will lead down the back straightaway. Corey Wolf running in the second spot. Kirk Weber in third. Connor Germain in fourth. Tyler Alton in the fifth spot. Johnny Hansen in sixth. Seventh is Landon Moser. Eighth is Davin Hauk. And ninth is Zach Drahota. 5 laps to go now. To go for the 521 of Rick Roosh. Corey Wolf running in the second spot, trying to chase him down. Now the 05 of Connor Germain up to third. 2 laps to go for the 521 of Rick Roosh. White flag is out, 1 more lap around the speed pit. Rick Roosh down the back straightaway and through turn 3 and 4. Rick Roosh will win the adult clone in the late A-main. Corey Wolf will run second, Connor Germain third. Kirk Weber fourth, and rounding out the top 5 will be the number 30 of Tyler Alton. Rookie red plate A-main event. Easton Quantance in the 42 starts on the inside of row number 1. Emmett Gonzalez to the outside. Calvin Rosenthal and Jamison Finnegan will round out your 4 starters. Quaintance leads through the first lap. Rosseth runs in the second spot. Gonzalez in third. Finnegan in fourth. Quaintance drifts high, allows Rosseth to close the gap. Gonzalez continuing to run in the third position with Finnegan in fourth. Now here comes Gonzalez. He'll think better of it into turn number 3. Gonzalez now to the inside of Rosseth. Give the spot to Gonzalez. Emmett Gonzalez now into the second spot. Trying to chase down Quaintance in the 42. Gonzalez closes the distance quite a bit that lap around. Halfway home in this one. Easton Quaintance continuing to lead out front in 42. Quaintance is led from the drop of the green flag. Emmett Gonzalez still running second. Kelvin Rosenthal in the third spot with Jamison Finnegan running fourth. Gonzalez starting to close the gap from the second spot. Quaintance continuing. Oh, we got one around. It's the 85 of Gonzalez. Easton Quaintance brings us back to the green flag in 42. Rosenthal right on the back bumper. White flag is out, 1 lap to go for Easton Quaintance in 42. The checkered comes out, Easton Quaintance wins. Calvin Rosenthal comes home in second, Easton Gonzalez third, and Jamison Finnegan rounds out the field.
Hi, my name is Bryn Gunderson. Stay tuned for another episode Around the Pits.
So we're out and around the pits. I got some siblings racing here. So introduce yourself to the world, young man.
I'm Riley Finnegan.
What class do you run?
Intermediate wing and junior 2.
Okay. Introduce yourself.
I'm Regan Finnegan, junior wing.
Nice. So how long have you been racing?
4 years, I think.
How long have you been racing?
Since 2018.
2018, day or two. So let's talk about, I'm assuming the sponsors correlate to both cars?
Yep.
Well, let's talk about your sponsors. Let's get them out there.
Piers Bar in St. Croix, Wisconsin. Aero Marine, Montgomery Treadless, Farmers Insurance. Yeah.
That's awesome. So you guys excited about today? Looks like it's going to be a nice day after all the rain this past week. So good luck to you. Give me a fist bump. Same to you. Good luck, guys. Okay? Take care. Thank you. All right, so I got another racer here. Introduce yourself to the world.
Nathan Gunderson,
What class you run?
R-Box.
R-Box. So how long you been racing?
This is my 4th year.
4 years. That's awesome. Give me a fist bump. That's awesome. So let's talk about your sponsors here. You got some sponsors?
Yeah. A&M Fiberglass, then Race Bodies, Gilbert, Union, Rods Painting,
That's awesome.
Eric and Stephanie, Barron Sanitation.
So what do you think about today's race?
Thinking I'm gonna win.
Well, that's a good attitude. Give me a fist bump. That's awesome. Well, good luck today, okay?
Thanks.
All right. Take care.
And a little bit of track maintenance going on here. Real quick before we get the Junior 2 clone series out there, we can take a look at the starting lineup real fast. It's Regan Skolton on the inside of the front row next to Drew Alton. Inside of row number 2 is Riley Finnegan. And to the outside, it's Carter Brown in the 3. Kyle Matterfelt in the 12 starts in the 5th spot. To the outside, it's Robbie Perino in the number 7. Garrett Tatnall will start 7th in the number 30, and to the outside, the 81, that's Jaden Anderson. Rylan Bernard will round out the field starting in the 9th position for 20 laps around the Rice Lake Speed Pit. Regan Skolton, Drew Alton, Riley Finnegan, Carter Brown, Kyle Manderfeld, Robbie Perino, Garrett Tatnall, Jaden Anderson, and Rylan Bernard. Problems for the 12 of Kyle Matterfelt in the chute. Chain broke. He'll be done for the evening. And we are green for 20 laps around. Regan Skolton leading. Garrett Tatnall on the move early. He's in the 3rd spot. Riley Finnegan runs in 2nd. Drew Alton back to 4th. Got a battle for the 5th spot between Robbie Perino and the 81 of Jaden Anderson. Problems for Alton. He'll have a bobble out of turn number 2. He'll lose a couple of spots. Drew Alton started in that 2nd spot. He's now to the 6th position. Tatnall starting to edge closer now to the 32 of Riley Finnegan. Garrett Tatnall trying to close in. But out front so far, it's Regan Skolton in the 9S. Gaggle of cars back there battling for the 5th, 6th, and 7th spot still. That's the 100 of Drew Alton, the 07 of Robbie Perino, and the 81 of Jaden Anderson. 9 laps to go now for the field as they go by, with Regan Skolton continuing to lead. There goes the 31 around. That is Rylan Bernard bringing out our first yellow flag with 8 laps remaining. 12 laps down, 8 laps remaining for Regan Skolton, who has led from the drop of the green. And we are back underway. Skolton and Finnegan in the top 2. Then it's Tatnall now. Here comes the 3 of Carter Brown in 4th. 5th will be Drew Alton in 100. Alton looks to the inside. He's going to force the issue. He will have the pass in 100. Drew Alton starting to find a little bit of a groove here. Now here comes Garrett Tatnall to the inside of Finnegan. Give the 30 of Garrett Tatnall that second spot. Now here comes Alton as well. Drew Alton takes over 3rd. Garrett Tatnall up to 2nd. Riley Finnegan gets shuffled back to 4th. Regan Skolton continuing to lead out front in the number 9 with 7 laps remaining. White flag is out, 1 lap to go for Regan Skolton. Down the back stretch for the final time, the checkered flag flies. Regan Skolton wins. Garrett Tatnall runs 2nd, Drew Alton 3rd, Carter Brown 4th, Riley Finnegan 5th, 6th will go to Robbie Perino, and 7th will go to Ryland Bernard. Next up onto the speedway will be the R-Box Wing Division. And the lineup will look like this. It's Tanner Johnson on the inside of row number 1, and to the outside it's Owen Tarvis in 70. Nathan Gunderson in 30 starts on the inside of row number 2, and to the outside it's Blake Chaplin in 21C. Inside of row number 3 it's Broxton Henning in 28. Harper Halapka in 23 starts to the outside. Row number 4 will be River Grafing in the 1R. And to the outside, it's Lucas Jeske in number 6. 20 laps around as we're going green flag. Johnson leads lap number 1. Tarvis right on his back bumper. Gunderson runs 3rd. Chaplin in 4th. And Henning rounding out the top 5. Grafing runs 6th. Halapka in 7th. And Jeske running in the 8th spot. Still a 3-car battle for the top spot between Johnson, Tarvis, and Gunderson. Tarvis looking to get a big run into turn 3 and 4. He's not going to get it. Johnson continuing to lead in the 1T. Battle now for the 5th position between the 28 of Henning, the 1R of Grafing, and the 23 of Halapka. Halapka's going to get by Grafing for the 7th position. Lap traffic going to come into play for the leaders. 11 laps remaining. And now lap traffic starting to become a factor here. 10 to go, halfway. Grafing slides up the track out of the way of Tanner Johnson in the number 1T. Here comes Tarvis now to the inside of Grafing, trying to put him a lap down. This time by 8 laps remaining. Your leader still bumper to bumper through lap traffic. Johnson now to the inside of Halapka. Johnson will get by Halapka. Now Owen Tarvis to the inside of Halapka. Goes off-roading, but he's able to get it done. Johnson now gets by the 28 of Henning, putting a car between the 1T, and that's 70 of Owen Tarvis. Four laps to go for Tanner Johnson in the 1T. Owen Tarvis now gets by Henning's 28. Next time around, 2 laps to go for Tanner Johnson in 1T. Owen Tarvis continues to run in that second spot. Third is Nathan Gunderson. Fourth is Blake Chaplin. And fifth is the 28 of Henning. White flag flies. 1 lap to go for Tanner Johnson. Through turn 3 and 4 for the final time, Tanner Johnson will pick up the win. Second will go to Owen Tarvis. Third will go to Nathan Gunderson. Fourth will be Blake Chaplin. And coming to the line for the 5th spot will be the 1R of River Grafing. Next up onto the speedway will be the junior BP wing. Feature their 20 laps, and on the inside of road number 1, it's Bentley Halopka in 99, and to the outside, it's Dominic Weber in 26. Parker Frolic in the win 1 starts in the 3rd spot, and to the outside in 4th, it's the 8X of Corbin Tarvis. Road number 3 is Tevin Bush. Trevin Bush in the 611. And to the outside, the 13B, that's Brexton Platts. Inside of road number 4, it's Jackson Pollock. And to the outside, it's Regan Finnegan. Row number 5, the 69, it's Kason Rylson. And to the outside, it's Avery Kellen in 3A. Camden Grilly in 22 and 26X and the 22E of Ethan Martineau round out the field. 20 laps, we will go another lap under yellow. 20 laps, we are underway here for the junior BP wing division. Bentley Halopka will take the lead. Dominic Weber running in the 2nd spot. Corbin Tarvis in 3rd. Parker Frolic in 4th. Brexton Platts round out the field in the 5th position. Frolic takes over that 3rd spot now from the 8X of Tarvis. Halopka continues to lead. Weber running in the 2nd spot. Frolic, and now here comes the 13 of Platts to the inside of Tarvis. 14 laps to go. As lap traffic will now become a factor here for the 99 of Bentley Halopka. We've got one in the infield, that's the 62J, as the yellow will come out. For Jackson Pollock in 62J. Field back in the proper running order. And we are just working on getting Jackson Pollock 62J off of the racing surface. Looks like he's got a few problems. And they will take it to the trailer. Next time around, we'll see the green flag for 14 more laps around the speed pit here in Rice Lake. The green flag's out for Bentley Halopka in 99. Dominic Weber runs in the 2nd spot. Parker Frolic in third, Brexton Platts in fourth. And still running off the top five, Corbin Tarvis. We've got one around. It looks like Corbin Tarvis was the one around. All drivers looking like they are going to be able to drive away. Problems for the 6'11", Trevin Bush. Big problems on the left front of that kart. And we are back underway. Palapka with a good start. Weber still second. Frolic. Now Frolic looks to the inside of Weber. Weber's going to slam the door going into turn number one. Frolic all over the back bumper of Dominic Weber. Frolic. Not a great exit halfway. 10 down, 10 to go. Not a great exit off at 2 for Frolic. He'll lose a couple spots back to the 5th position. Palapka now getting by the 22. The 26, so Weber slips up off of turn number 2. Excuse me, to number 4. Through turn 2, he'll encounter the lap traffic. Weber able to get by the 22. Everyone stays green. Frolic now on the inside. They'll tangle. That's the 3A of Avery Kellen and the win 1 of Parker Frolic to bring out the caution flag. And lineup is all set, and we will go back green flag with 7 laps to go. Bentley Halopka continuing to lead Dominic Weber and Brexton Platts as the yellow flag comes out for the 3A of Avery Kellen. Spun on the back straightaway. And we are underway with Bentley Halopka in 99. Dominic Weber continues to run in that 2nd spot. Weber hot on the heels of Halopka in 99. Brexton Platts continues to run in the 3rd spot. And then it is Carson Rylson in the 69, along with Regan Finnegan in 32. This time by 2 laps to go for Bentley Halopka. Here comes the 13 of Platts to the inside, but Weber closes the door. White flag flies, 1 more lap around for the 99. The checkered flag flies, Bentley Halopka wins. Dominic Weber runs in that 2nd spot, Brexton Platts in 3rd. Kason Rylson 4th, and Regan Finnegan rounds out the top 5 in today's Junior BP Wing Division feature. Next up will be the R-Box Pro Division, and the lineup will look like this. It's Regan Grafing in the inside of the row 1 in the 2R. Lucas Greenfield in the 4L will start on the outside, and all alone on road number 2, it's Tanner Johnson. 20 laps around for these 3 karts. We're going to stay yellow. We'll go green out of the start zone in turn 3 and 4. It's Grafing, Greenfield, and Johnson, and we're underway. Grafing going for the sweep today in the 2R. And if we look back, he might have been fastest in practice as well in that 2R, or true sweep of the day. Grafing continuing to lead. Greenfield in the second spot with Johnson in third. Adult clone to the grid. Attention in the pit area. Adult clone in the grid. This is your first, second, and final call. Adult clone to the grid. And the caution flag will come out for the 1T of Tanner Johnson. Once again, attention in the pit area. Adult clone, final call to staging. Seven down, 13 laps to go as we're back underway here for the RBox Pros. Greenfield looking to make a little magic here. Down the back straightaway. They go. Greenfield hot in the tracks, halfway down. 10 down, 10 to go. And there goes the 4L of Greenfield around. He was trying his best to keep up with the 2R of River Grafing, but Greenfield goes around and the yellow flag will fly. And we're back underway with 10 to go. Regan Grafing continuing to lead in that 2R. Battle for second now. It's Greenfield and Johnson. Give it to Greenfield through turn 1 and 2. And there's the 4L of Lucas Greenfield going around on the front straightaway, getting a little out of shape, hitting that grass up here as the yellow comes out. Regan Grafing continuing to lead in the 2R with 6 laps to go. Six laps remaining, 14 in the books for Regan Grafing in the 2R as we are underway. 5 laps remaining now for Grafing in 2R. Johnson running in that second spot with Greenfield in third. 3 laps remaining as we've got a battle for second place roaring again. That's the number 1 of Tanner Johnson and the 4L of Lucas Greenfield. Johnson goes around and the yellow flag will come out. 4 laps remaining. And the green flag flies for Grafing with 4 laps remaining. Greenfield back up into the second spot. Johnson in third. Two laps to go for Regan Grafing in 2R. This time by white flag in the air, 1 lap to go for Regan Grafing. Lucas Greenfield continuing to run second with Tanner Johnson in third, but out of turn number 4, Regan Grafing wins. Second will go to Lucas Greenfield, and Tanner Johnson rounds out the field in third.
Hey, this is John, JTRPS TV. Due to a little weather coming in, we are going to cut our live feed. There's one class left, adult heavy clone. Try to get some footage of it, but I need to shut down this camera. Thanks for tuning in. Our next coverage of Mid-Central Showdown Series is August 10th.
One more feature event here today, and it will be